Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson. Eric Esch, a.k.a. Butterbean. You know what he brings to the plate. Hellacious power and unending energy.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
All the talking has been done. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. We wanted action, and they are delivering. They exchange punches. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. No rest for the weary. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know. And there's the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you got to fight. You got to hold him, you got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high, because I will keep punching until that referee said stop.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Nice counter shot. They blocked that right hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. And that hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Butterbean in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that lap. There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Good counter punching. Oh, the big fella stumbling and bumbling.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Oh, and it's an earthquake as Butterbean goes down.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Just missed with that hook. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Big Butterbean is down.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it, you can do it.
3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight. On to the 5th we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Well done with that counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Looking to land the hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Just missed with that jab. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? There's the bell for round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Oh, and Butterbean just got rocked.
His legs have gone. He's got to get the hands up. It's survival instincts, Dan. Get him up.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. How about that? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here comes round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. One of the best attributes to... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, no! Butterbean! He's in trouble! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. His stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And we enter the 8th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And he just rocked Butterbean, who's off kilter. Look out below.
He's dazed. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh man, it takes a real shot to rock Butterbean, and that's what it was. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And he just rocked Butterbean, who's off kilter. Look out below.
Oh!
Let's talk about Butterbean in that. And we enter the 9th. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Oh, and look out! It's not the Hindenburg, it's Butterbean who's down!
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it.